Yo. It's a nice, quiet day to be doing some spooky stuff. Good morning, Octoxygen. Welcome in. Welcome on in for some mild spooks and scares. I'm confused about what? About scares? It sounds like Wizard with a Gun soundtrack, but it also doesn't. It's West of Loathing. Bless this mess. I really should play West of Loathing on the stream. Though to be fair, with a game sounding like Wizard with a Gun, it's probably very similar. I wonder if it's made by the same guy. Maybe not. Maybe the same guy did the music for it? It's always possible. Ryan Ike is the guy that did all the, at least that I think of, he did all the West of Loathing music. But we'll never know. We'll never know. Maybe. I'm sure there's a very quick and easy way to find out. Actually, yeah. Doing a quick Google search. Yeah. I think he worked on Wizard with a Gun. So that's how you, that's how you know. He does have a very particular style. And so far, I've enjoyed a lot of the, you know, the audio that he's done, the music. But yeah, soon we gotta do a West of Loathing. I mean, he's just good at it. He's a savant. He's mastered the art. It's just very, like, identifiable, yeah. Wizard with a Gun soundtrack is amazing. I don't think I've ever listened to, I've definitely never played Wizard with a Gun. Maybe that's also another game we gotta put on the list. It's a shame, Galvanic, I don't know what, game shut down. I mean, yeah, that's like the whole Microsoft with like Arcane Studios. There's so many of these like good development teams that they get roped in with like certain publishers and such. And you know, for some reason they, you know, the hammer gets brought down hard on them. I think only just recently, like Hi-Fi Rush, the development team that worked on that, got like saved out by somebody else. I forget. I don't remember. I read it like just recently. They weren't bought out. Who saved the Hi-Fi Rush people? There was somebody. It was a huge deal, and now I'll never know. Until I do. Wizard with a Gun was in fact published under Devolver. Which is shocking. I don't remember hearing a lot of, like, negative things about Devolver. Then again, I don't keep up to date. Who knows though? Maybe they'll find bigger and greater things. Found the wall of text. I'm ready to see this full-blown article. Which, of course, understandably, you don't have to do. They said that the sales for Wizard with a Gun were not strong enough to sustain the studio. Yeah. Well, I feel like that was the excuse for a lot of the dev companies. I mean, obviously, it's not the same thing. Like, because again, like Arcane Studios, I thought was like a little larger. You know, to be incorporated with like Bethesda and all them, but then yeah, Microsoft's just like, screw you, and then they just get rid of them. It's like the whole I forget the company that worked on like Dead Space. You know, like they come out with like one subpar game. Or in the case of Arcane Studios, a real major stinker. And it's just like, well, time to put down old Yeller. But I guess for a much smaller studio, I'm assuming, for Wizard with a Gun, sales probably are pretty big, you know, if it just didn't get the push that they thought it would. I suppose, you know, money does kind of make things go around. Wizard with a Gun was supposed to be updated and stuff. That's the real kicker. Like, we were having a conversation after the stream yesterday, me and Soap, with games like Cyberpunk, you know, on how, you know, it's really nice to see dev teams like stick with it and fix the game and like update. And yeah, it's definitely disappointing when like a dev team has all this like plans, like here's our roadmap, you know, we're gonna update it and add some more of this, and then yeah, it just doesn't make it. And it's a damn shame. Welcome on in, Sirens. Just a regular Joel, it seems. Did Joeler get deleted? I have to check now. I know Lion Teamers added one. Yeah, Joeler's still around. It's the one that Camouflage added that is the cursed one. Peepo Poo Poo. Which was exactly what I knew what would happen the moment I added this. Like changing emotes. I was like, I'm gonna get the most cursed emotes. Just starting off with a regular Joel, and then we speed it up, we crank it up to 1 million. I don't know, I thought it sold pretty well, but I guess apparently not. If I recall, it was like 250,000 copies. I mean, yeah, but it's all kind of the, you know, the spectrum of things. Like, how much does Wizard with a Gun sell for right now? Full price, it's like $25. And so if you've got this really dinky dev team that put in, you know, way more money into it, I guess I could definitely see on how 250,000, though still good, could probably still kind of put your smaller company in a bit of a hole. Which is the thing that we can hope for with things like the Borderlands movie. It's always shocking with movies, because yeah, they're always like, we put $2 billion into this movie and made 12 cents, and yet they'll still somehow manage to scrape up, like, sequels. And it's like, how, like, who's funding this? who's paying for this? What situation do I use this? I have no idea, but it was exactly what I knew it would happen. Camouflage came in and was like, what's this do? And then they added peepo poo poo as an emote. And now I'm stuck with a toilet frog. It was in development for years, I think, or maybe not. That would explain it too. I mean, yeah, just like, because you're paying like workers, you're hiring probably tons of people. The art style looked amazing, and like, I imagine they had to really kind of pump that stuff out. So there was probably like a lot of overtime and just crazy stuff like that. But hello, Lion Teamers. Welcome, welcome. How am I? I am honestly a little tired, but hopefully these scary games will, you know, give me the energy I need. They'll put a shock into me. I'll get one jump scare that might catch me off guard. I'll do one of those, huh, and then that'll be it. That'll be the only scare. Or I've picked the most not scariest games, because to be fair, you know, these are all very indie. There's not much research that can be done with some of these. It did get delayed by like a year. Maybe that was just enough to turn people off from it. Which is crazy. I mean, again, it was like the cyberpunk debacle. Bleh. I can't speak anymore. My mouth just don't work no good. Like, it was getting delayed and people were sending the company death threats, you know. I was playing some Deadlock. Very interesting. I describe it as a mix of League and Overwatch. Deadlock. I don't think I've even heard of that. The most recent game that everyone's talking about that's like Overwatch is that Concord. Which I will say, as an outsider looking in, it has probably some of the grossest character designs that I've ever seen in a video game. Like, you know, obviously this is me not putting in a ton of effort of like exploring that, but it looks super gross. But Deadlock. Let's take a peek at Deadlock. The only Deadlock I'm seeing is like a VR game. I think we're in two different realms here. Or maybe it is, who knows? It definitely does not look like Overwatch. It's the latest Valve game. Valve made a game. Who knew? I think Concord looks very fun, but the game designs are horrible. Yeah, like, just the robot looking like a literal dumpster. I mean, yeah, like, if you haven't looked up Concord, look up some of their character designs, and it's just like, Overwatch felt very zany. This one feels like it's trying to go for like a weird mix of realism and boring. Like it. Playing Titan Chaser, very nice to an extent. Titan Chaser, I think, is what inspired Voices of the Void. I think that kind of like, or maybe I'm thinking of Signal. What was it? Signal Simulator? Yeah, I might be thinking of Signal Simulator. But I think I've heard of Titan Chaser before. It might have that kind of same vibe, though. From first looks, it looks like it's what could have inspired Pacific Drive. Just like driving in a car across the countryside with some freaky stuff. It looks interesting, but, you know, hopefully you're enjoying it. I want a mobile, faster than light, bleh, I keep saying life, bleh, faster than light. A mobile port. It is shocking that that doesn't have a mobile port. But if you get a Steam Deck, technically everything's a mobile port. Valve is being secretive of deadlock. It's only being passed around through beta keys and referrals. So fancy. I mean, yeah, like even typing it in. The only thing I get is like a weird B-rate looking VR game. I'd probably have to Google it. Hang on, we're gonna find this. We're gonna find Valve's deadlock. That is weird, though. They're like, we're keeping it hidden. It's like, why? You would think that they would want to do more to, like, you know, sell, pre-order, wish list, you know, look at it. Seems like a very odd thing to keep it hush-hush. Hopefully it works out. Nice voice acting, top-notch roads. Yeah, it sounds like if you enjoy Titan Chaser, it's very similar to Pacific Drive. Maybe a bit more complicated. Maybe. I mean, I don't know much about Titan Chaser, but Pacific Drive can get pretty survivalist. You have to, like, constantly fix the car. You know, you're breaking down on occasion. Lots of anomalies, quote-unquote. I read it wrong? What do you mean I read it wrong? Well, it's Vice acting, but yeah, I correct voice acting, top-notch. Top-notch roads. Yeah, and then you corrected it by saying voice. Why would I... Well, I didn't read it wrong. You spelled it wrong. Either that, or what the heck is... maybe that's the question I need to be asking. What the heck is Vice acting? Deadlock coming out is why I think we're in the era of Valve that Half-Life 3 would drop. I mean, yeah, like, it sounds like they're trying to start to kind of go back into you know, creating games. I've got like a weird situation here. You forgot the comma. The way that I read it. I'm not continuing this conversation. Voice acting, good. There. Road, good. Road, bad, I don't know. Well, yeah, you could just say the roads are bad. In the beginning, there was no comma. You're saying I read it wrong. There was no comma. Road bad, voice acting good. There. I've collected the data. The roads suck in Pacific Drive as well. They don't exist. You drive mostly on, like, broken roads. It's the whole, like, apocalypse thing, you know? I would assume Titan Chasers is probably very similar in the regards. I need to smoke after that. I mean, I wouldn't think that you'd need a comma either, but apparently I was getting called out that I read it wrong, you know? And then you're like, wrong! But, you know, yeah, the point has come across. Road bad, voice acting good. Which is good. I mean, again, I feel like the point of those games, you know, I feel like the point of, you know, those kind of driving games, survival, they have to make some sort of difficulty. It can't just be like a smooth, flat road. They have to make it as confusing and difficult as possible. And that's the kind of games that we play here. The most confusing, weird, obscure. Have you played The Long Drive? I have played The Long Drive. We did a couple streams of it. I kind of wanted to go back and mod it, but I have to go through... I usually mod through Nexus. And I think they're trying to add like multiplayer, if they haven't already. It's been too long since I played it. No, please don't play Long Drive. I already did. You're too late. I've played The Long Drive. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It's just desert. It's just desert. I do think that, yes, I think it would be nice if they added, you know, a bit more to the map. There is a lot of open space. But, you know, it's, yeah, it's kind of fun. And admittedly, I think the dev, even mentioned that there'd be some delays. Because I think he's in Ukraine? I could be wrong about that. Maybe I'm thinking of a different dev. And so he was, you know, mentioning on how it's obviously a little difficult due to the current climate. Would be fun to do with Soap if he has it multiplayer. I mean, yeah. I wanted to originally mod it to add traffic, because I figured that would be funny. But I just, I haven't gotten around to it. I feel like some games are pretty easy to mod, and I'm worried that that game could be freakishly annoying to mod. And then, yeah, I usually use Nexus, but I don't think there's, like, any Nexus support on it. So I think I have to go through, like, a different mod page. The Long Drive will get an actually working multiplayer one day. It'd be cool. When I'm, from what I know, they're kind of rewriting half the game or something. I mean, to be fair, I think it could use maybe a little rewriting. The concept is there, you know. Drive car, go far. And, you know, it's kind of funny in the fact that it's goofy, you know, so, like, graphics and stuff, or, like, controls don't have to be smooth. But, yeah, if it takes too long, I mean, obviously it gets a little rougher. It's like 5 years later. Like, well, they're finally adding, you know, multiplayer or, you know, some other weird, obscure thing, and by that time you forget about the game. But they're still planking away at it. They're still working on it. apparently, I think, yeah. I think it is up and running multiplayer. At least according to a pinned community comment. I'm apparently looking in DMs. It is a no context memes. AI is getting scarier. Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, AI has been scary. I once showed Soap some of the AI videos where they just look absolutely realistic, you know. Maybe a little uncanny on how crisp they are. But I think one of the videos was like the like puppies in snow. It just looks like a real video. Yeah, like AI is getting pretty spooky. It's also trying to take over, like, gaming and stuff. Films, I'm sure. Soon we'll have an entire movie based on AI. I'm sure you'd make the most cracked out cars. When I played The Long Drive, it was mostly me just crashing the car. Occasionally finding those, like, random... I don't know what they were. Cannibals? Crazy people? Definitely, like, Hills Have Eyes-esque people. Me invading their, like, house, finding random stuff and crashing a lot. You never know. We might do it. That might just be one of the next games we play. It is one of those games that you have to make your own fun, though. I will say. We can only hope for a next big update. But until then, all we have is our single-player experience. Maybe that's what I'll do first. I'll do like a single player, see what's changed, maybe been added, and then yeah, maybe on Thursday, maybe that's what we'll do. It'll be one of those games that I have a sneaking suspicion he has not even heard about, though. So it'll be one of those where it's like, here, let's play this. What the heck is this? I forget how I even found it. It's just it's a fun sandbox game. With desert. Loads of desert. Though, to be fair, the game mentions that it's just desert. A random generated desert. So didn't they add biomes? Last time I remember playing, wasn't there like, there was like more grassy territory. Right? I'm not making it up. It existed. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay it. I have to remember how to even do it. I have to be the knowledgeable one. And if I'm not, then, you know, we're screwed. But I suppose we should mosey on over to our long list of spooky games. You know, who knows if we'll actually get spooked? Hang on, I have to make sure I opened the right game. I forget what I said what we were doing first. See, today is gonna start off chill, but again, I'm hoping to get that, like, shell shock. You know, a good scare will, you know, spook me in place. I don't think I've seen you get spooked. I will say, I haven't played very many, like, games that I find particularly spooky right off the bat. Like, if I was playing Outlast, it might be a bit different. The game is very loud. For me. Probably a little bit for you guys as well. According to OBS, maybe. That should be. Or maybe we'll do this. I'm gonna crank it back up. Just lower the music. Save. I guess. But admittedly, yeah, what the heck? Frickin' this game has opened up a firewall. Guys, this game is mining Bitcoin as we speak. That's the scariest thing of all. But yeah, if I was playing like freaking like Alien Isolation, that might get me. But so far, we haven't played a lot of like top-notch spooks, but I'm willing to give these small indie devs a chance to squeeze the scare out of me. But yes, this is the Massacre at the Mirage. That just looks like the clown from, what is it, The Terrifier? I forget what the series of movies is called. But yeah, they also came out with The Terror at Oakheart. So, you know, if we enjoy this, we might want to check out that game. But this is just a demo. Who knows how many scares will pop up? What will get me, what won't? My nerves of steel, my unbreakable will, this perpetual black screen. There we go. Halloween, 1988. I can't speak anymore. Just outside the Mirage.
I can't believe I'm still working on Halloween night. What
I have a voice.
Drag.
Tell me about it. Oh, the JPEG of that smoke.
To do these old black and white midnight shows every afternoon.
My lungs.
At least I'm not working alone. I'm glad Ben will be here to keep me company.
Ben is gonna die first, right?
Well, I better head inside. The doors will be opening soon.
It's just me. I mean, there's already a full parking lot. They're all waiting to go to the Mirage. No way. Ben would never die first. I believe in Ben. Mortar powder experience. Is this Ben? Oh, he's definitely dying first. Is this glass bulletproof, Ben?
Hey, Ben. You're working the box office tonight, I see.
Actually, it's not a box. It's, you know, because there's not four sides. It's
yeah. Who knows what kind of ghosts and ghouls are gonna wander in tonight.
Why does Ben sound like the freaking protagonist? I got Solid Snake working the booth.
Right? Who wants to watch an old black and white movie on Halloween night?
Discord voice acting. Hey, they had to work with what they were given, okay? This thing is vile to inhale. I do not recommend.
No, I would rather be out partying right now. Bill loves these late night shows, and he's the boss.
Dude,
So here we are.
Ben has an insane voice.
I just wish we weren't so short-staffed. It can get kind of hectic sometimes.
Speaking of which, Bill needs you to load and test the projector before we open for the night.
Maybe he's
I
the
believe he's up
villain.
in his office waiting for you.
Yeah, scratch that. Maybe he's not the protagonist. Maybe he's the antagonist.
All right, I'm gonna.
So we gotta load up stuff. Ben is voice acting his heart out. It's just insane. Like, Ben doesn't look like the guy that would sound like that, but you know, I guess maybe that's the point. This door is fat shaming me. There we go. I have to open both to enter. I guess it is the 80s. I was about to make fun of these and be like, who uses these anymore? But it's 1988. Unironically, the cloud of concrete when cutting it is better than just raw mortar. Comically wide main character. Yeah, I think these are all the other games that they made. Terror at Oakheart, Mr. Tops, Murder Mayhem, and Suffer the Night. Dude, why can't I play these games? Hello, the great grand soap. I hope you're ready to experience true horror. Working at a movie theater in the 80s. Those are still my favorite supermarket in my city. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I don't think these will ever, like, go away. They're just kind of around. They're nice to have. They're a nice novelty item. Whispers of Caroline, now showing. Oren Goes Interstellar. That looks like... It almost looks like AI art, because it looks like it was trying to make hands, but then it's just like... Road to Lulu. The dead don't die. Guys, this is the worst theater that I've ever been in. How's your day going? My best bud. I am a little tired, but I'm hoping the spooks jolt me back to life. But thank you for asking. How's everything going on your end? How's everything going? Do they play paint drying? Wait, is the boss still in? I thought the boss left. Yo, boss.
Hey, Phil. Ben told me you needed to see me.
This man's seen some shit. Look at that.
Good evening, Nico. Yes, I know I have you running the snack bar today.
His mouth
but I
is
need your
melting
help
as
with
well.
the film projector as well.
Good evening, Nico. Like, he's just doing like this, like, Droopy the dog.
Sure. What do you need me to do?
What do you
I
need?
need you to grab the footage from Eric down in the basement.
This is the
and then
wettest
load a
man I've
test
ever
to film
heard.
on the projector. Everything should be good with it. I just want to double check and make sure.
I'm considering making doors in my game weaker.
Sounds simple enough. I'll go see Eric.
Just so long as I can pass an
One
opening.
more thing. Before you go and see Eric, can you please gather all of the trash from the trash bins and take it to the dumpster?
He's getting out of breath.
Sure thing, boss.
Take a breather, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Nico.
That man would never say awesome. Did you listen how he talks? Whiskers! Whiskers has a devil horns headband. Stay away. I'm starting to get more like AI art vibes. Maybe it's just, you know, maybe it's something I'm sensing. A taste of fear, frenzy. Worry not, it's 2D, so they probably can't be too small. I'm just saying, These doors are fat shaming me when I open them. Like, I have to open both double doors in order to access. So I would sure hope that, yeah, your 2D game, I don't have to open both individual doors. I'm pretty sure he just repeated what Ben told me and that I have to, like, load the projectors. Where the heck is the... Oh. I was about to say, like, where even is the... I can't live like this. Every time I'm trying to pass one door, I have to open both. Yo, is there like a murderer in here? These are the grungiest. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess I had to take out trash too. Be a shame if there was a murderer in this door. This grungy looking swamp bucket of a bathroom. I can't crouch, so I can't do the old, like, peek and see if I see feet. So if there is a murderer, I'm screwed. Okay, we need, like, 7? Okay, we're down to 4. Mirage. That's the back room. I don't know where the heck that is. Is there trash up here? A lot of long corridors. A film feeder canister. It requires film before it can be installed. Where the heck is all the trash? I'm considering making the, like, normal non-metal house. I suppose doors just get destroyed really quick. I mean, yeah, like, if you get, like, wooden doors, the argument is always made of, like, couldn't I just knock this down? But then there's also suspension of disbelief, you know? We've all played tons of games where it's like... I mean, heck, look at Fallout, where you have to, like, there's, like, a hole in the door and you have to lockpick it still. It's like, you can't just reach your hand through the knob. It's like, why not? Where the heck are the other trash? Oh. Okay, I think I got them all. Do I leave? Ben, where's the freaking trash cans? I could just run around back. I don't have to go to the fire escape. Apparently I do. Never mind. Yeah, I just want to make a lot of destroyable. Well, in that case, yeah. That's a creative decision. I just know there's a lot of other people that would argue that it's like... Well, technically... I can't cheat the system. But there is a pizza slice out in the middle of the street. Like, if there's a way of blocked off with planks, I want them to be destroyable. Which, yeah, I mean, that's always a great mechanic to have. You know, just something really meaty and heavy. Just crunching down on something. Breaking down a door. Destroying the support beams. Oh. I think I need to go to the fire escape. The back exit. But this place is so weird to navigate. Is it this way? Yeah. Now it'd be a shame if there was some murderer. Maybe I'll close this.
Excuse me.
A homeless man!
Young lady, can you spare
It's
some
worse than a
change?
murderer!
Shit, man, don't you know not to sneak up on people like that?
Please, young lady. Help an old drunk get his booze for Halloween.
You have been told not to hang around back here. This is
Yeah, he
private
just wants to
property.
drink
Now
on
get out of
Halloween.
here.
Ah, forget you ugly little bitch.
That feels like a common
Damn it. I
homeless
better tell Eric to
interaction.
double check the lock on the gate. I don't know how he keeps getting back here.
It's just unlocked. I opened the door. I was the one that opened it. Wait, do I have to... Is that not the lock? Is this not what I desire to lock? Or did I have to talk to somebody? Where the heck is... Yo, where's my boss? Shouldn't he be dealing with this? I want to make it without the yellow paint, just to make it logical. Ah, that's getting into, like, the hard part with game design, because then you'd have some people that do the whole, like, how would we know if it's not marked in red? I don't know. I would like to think that one of the first reactions people get with, like, a blocked door is, like, you know, Half-Life style. Like, I want to swing at the door. I want to start to break the door. Did I, like, completely blank out on what I was supposed to do? Thought I needed to check a lock. But, like, I can't do anything. Maybe I had to go over there? He's passed out. He fell unconscious. Look, it couldn't hurt to explore a little. There's a lot of open space. Which is strange. It's concerning that there is this here. Is there a way to check objectives? Grab the film or... Oh, I guess... She mentioned a lock. And like, I guess, yeah, I guess I just needed to move on. I want kind of semi-open levels. Just not like a single path. Multiple ones. And I guess I just have one that's unblocked. Or just like the good old tutorial of like, you know, if there's only one way for the player to go, and that's a blocked door, then, you know, they'll hit the door and they'll break it. And then when they see other blocked doors, they'll hit that door. And, you know. Canister feed, it needs film before it can be installed. Is the film not up here? Am I crazy? Grab the film reel on Eric's desk. God dang it, I was just there. I thought I knew. Turns out my brain knew, but I just didn't act upon it. Okay, where's the film reel? Is this not Eric? Have I been zoning out on everybody here? Is this not his desk? Am I just looking at the wrong statement here? Grab the film reel on Eric's desk? Whiskers, are you the film reel? So if someone isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, they won't have a problem? I mean, theoretically. Technically, I could somehow force the player to destroy something at the start so they could maybe understand that if something looks weak, it's weak. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, like, you know, I feel like that's natural, like, first level is, you know, if you give someone a crowbar or something to break a door, you know, they would want to break the door. I feel like that's how Half-Life was. But then again, Half-Life is kind of old. I'm supposed to grab the film reel on his desk, but there's no film reel. So either I skipped something. She mentioned the lock on the door, but I couldn't do anything about it. Hang on, let me see. Just because... Okay, controls lead to nowhere. I thought, like, because I can pull up the objective, but it clearly doesn't do anything. Is it... Maybe, yeah, maybe it's down here. Maybe this is his desk. This is also a good example, you know? I guess this is Eric. They made it sound like only 2 people were here, and now there's like 5.
Hey, Nika! Happy Halloween!
Hey, Eric, how are things? You're looking pretty mellow.
She made it sound like it was just me and Ben.
Yeah, nothing's gonna harsh my vibe tonight. That's for sure. Let's just say I got my hands on some high quality brownies.
Yo, we
You can
got
have
the
one if you
hippie.
Maybe after work. I don't think I could handle working the snack bar.
No worries. Just let me know. Anyway,
You eat the brownies
what
before
brings
going
you
to the
down
snack
my
bar,
corner of
and
the
then
world?
you consume the snack
Phil
bar.
sent me to grab the footage for tonight so I can test it before we open the doors.
Bill's always worried about the show. But yeah, it's right on the table. It should be good to go.
What does
Thanks,
Eric
Eric.
even do here?
Oh, by the way, I ran into that homeless man out back hanging around the dumpster again.
Ah, bummer. I'll head out back and make sure the back
Maybe he's
gate
the
is
security.
locked.
Turns out, I've stumbled my way into moving on in the game. Half-Life absolutely still passes as a great today. If I didn't know what it is, I could probably maybe believe it's a retro style game. I mean, yeah, like, which to be fair, there's probably people that do. Yo, look at this game that Valve made. And they're playing this ancient gem. But yeah, I feel like the best way to kind of see game design is just to kind of partake in game design. You know, the first reactions of people that play games. You know, what do they immediately do? Nosferatu film reel. Are we play? Yo, we're playing a really old classic here. Test footage for Nosferatu, a symphony of horror. This looks slightly different than the Nosferatu that I thought, but maybe it is the same. It's just a little cut out is all. It's still the same great classic movie. That's the SpongeBob guy. To be fair, it is a very old movie. Also, I don't remember the frickin' mushrooms being a part of it, or the clown. Guys, this movie's going quick. It's already at the end. This test footage is like 3 minutes. End of footage. People are gonna hate this footage.
Wow, that test footage was actually kind of creepy. I'm all done up here. I should get down to the snack bar and prepare for the show.
What even are we, like, showing? I just put in a random test footage. And then I'm just like, I'm good. I'm gonna leave all these doors open. What could go wrong? Eric sniffs. Eric sniffs mortar powder. To be fair, he probably does. Oh no. No! I just got done doing stuff like this. Admit guests as soon as they arrive at the box office. Once they are inside, serve them their orders at the snack bar. Switch between Nika at the snack bar and Ben at the box office by interacting with the small service bells. No! So, wouldn't I want to be him first? I am the protagonist. This place would... Ugh. There's a customer. A very small customer. Hello, can I get a ticket, please? No. Hang on, how does his voice go? Sure thing. One moment, please. Man, this is an old-timey... Hey, that dollar was ripped. You come back here. Hello, I'd like some snacks. That's more than a snack, kid. Freaking pizza slice. What the heck did you want? Pizza slice, chocolate ice cream, cola soda. It would be really good if I actually paid attention to where everything was at. Where the heck are the plates? Hot dog basket. Where the heck are the plates? Is this a plate? What the? I'm just gonna like... We just do it all. What the heck did you want? You wanted like a cola soda? Kid, I'm giving you like one of everything. Then you wanted like a chocolate ice cream. Need an empty ice cream cup. That's questionable. There's a random pretzel. Plain hot dog. Bun. Hot dog. What the heck? Oh. Where the heck is the plate? For the pizza? Is this? Oh, that's a plate. That's how you do it. You just kind of cram everything. I'm glad they didn't give me more than one customer. I don't even know what the heck we're filming. What do they even want to watch? We got gummy bears. I thought it said gummy bones. Chocolate candies with peanuts. Rainbow candy, Naws. Real nuts. Can I get a ticket, please? Who knew? Once it's Halloween, everybody just dresses up. I wouldn't think that you... I didn't think the 80s were like that. Just go in with your freaking costume. I hope you hate the show. I hate my job here. Root beer soda, rainbow candy. Well, that one. Whoops, wrong one. Rainbow candy. Strawberry ice cream. Hot dog with condiments. I need a plain hot dog. Then you wanted the root beer soda. Freaking root beer soda. And, strawberry ice cream. Jeez. This is not a snack bar. Not a single person has ordered freaking, popcorn. It's gonna start speeding up, and it's gonna suck. It's the ice cream man? You can't park here, man. That's a street. Thank you. He seems like a nice guy.
Well, that was fucking weird.
No. It was fine. He thought he could park on the front of the road, you know. It's a common mistake. I don't know why I keep switching to her. That is a weird costume. Gonna get a ticket. Just take the ticket and leave. Enjoy the show. It's still only one person. Just order a popcorn, lady. Ginger ale, real nuts bar, gummy bears. Okay, well at least that's like, I don't know, normal, I guess. Also, can't I just do this? Yeah, there we go. Dude, now I'm gaming. I beat you at your own game. If I just load everything up now, you know, I'm done. Like, yeah. The moment this guy asks for something, I have it already. It's already bored. It's done. Big brain moves, I'm telling you. I could pre-print the tickets, too, if I was smart enough. Turns out, though, for some reason, I don't do that. I'd like some snacks. Plain hot dog, popcorn, strawberry ice cream. Are you in luck? I poured this 30 minutes ago. Where's the popcorn? Oh. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. I'll just do it again. I'm a genius. I miss the days of standalone theaters. I've only seen ones attached to malls. I mean, I think there's a couple still around. But yeah, there's also the ones that are, what the heck is that? What am I looking at? There's also the ones that are getting, like, super fancy. Like, where you can, like, buy, like, whole dinners, like a steak. And it's more of, like, a dinner and a show situation. Dude, you're at, like, 90 degrees. You're gonna burn up. At least that's what that says, I think. Maybe that's your power. I don't know. Interesting costume, though. That's probably the natural evolution of malls. Dew soda, gummy bears, cheese, cheesy chips, and what the heck did you want? Do? Some Doctor Do? I'm just gonna pick them all up now. Can't carry anything else. I wonder if I'm gonna break the game. I'm gonna need to have to carry something else, and they'll just be like, you're carrying like 1,000 like chips and oh, of theaters. I mean, to be fair, both could be the case. Malls could just become theaters, and theaters could just become diners, you know. There's no reason to leave our house for a movie. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just so much cheaper, too. Like, or like, yeah, like, renting it from home. Like, oh, I have Amazon Prime, and then you just rent it, or whatever the heck. Cola, chocolate, pretzel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I was right. I can discard. Or else that would have... Hang on, ma'am. I have to drop all this crap. I thought I was gaming the system. Turns out the system was gaming me. What the heck did you want? Cola and chocolate? Now we can just pour it again. Get it all prepped. How long do I have to do this? Is this the scary part? Oh, what? I swear I just changed the bulb to this lamp a few days ago. Better check the light switch. As in, like, leave my booth? No. Oh. Maybe now it's fixed. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. Where the hell did this come from? Yay. This is the best part of being on the job. Okay. Dude, you got me, man.
Scared the hell out of me.
Even though I didn't react.
That's a cool costume. Well,
He just wants to watch a
you don't say
movie.
much. Anyway, it's $7 for a ticket.
Man, that's cheap. But his eyes are aghast. Like, he's shocked at how expensive the price is still. He's gonna kill me because he doesn't have money to watch a movie. That's not $7.
Very funny.
I need $7,
But if
man.
you want to see the movie,
Terrifier looking
you
ass. That's what I thought. Like, he just looks like the Terrifier. Look, man, goods and services.
What the fuck is that? Take your shit and kick rocks, weirdo. Before
Terrifier
I
is
call
also
the
mute.
cops.
Maybe that's where his face is also illuminated. Maybe that's where they got the inspiration from.
Now I need to clean up this mess.
Just get like a stick.
What the hell even is this? Oh, what a freak.
What am I looking at? It's not like an organ. Is
Damn
that
it.
supposed to be an organ?
There's gotta be some fucking booze or money.
No, I'm the
around
hobo.
here somewhere.
I'm the hobo. This is the best part of the game. I have a little tiny sign. I have a little tiny caution wet floor sign. Ah, the pitter-patter of my feet. I'm just looking for alcohol. Where am I gonna get alcohol behind a theater? The theater doesn't have it. Oh yeah, I forgot. The door's this way. He still didn't lock the door. Oh, it's locked from this side. But there is a clown. I bet that clown has alcohol. Surely. can't get very close to this. There's a lot of blood in the inside of this place. Oh, he does have beers.
It must be my lucky day.
Just a bloody ice cream truck.
Hey, wait now.
Ow, 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 ow. All I wanted was a 6-pack. Man, that hobo better not be digging through our dumpster out back again. I should be gonna make sure the gate out back is locked. I'm incredibly sober, though. Oh, I thought it was fat shaming me again. It is fat shaming me for that. I'll close it behind me, just in case. There seems to be a lot of blood. Is that blood? It's leading to the park. Oh man, I hope that hobo didn't hurt himself or something. Better take a look around. That's a lot of blood. Like, that's not like, oh, he got a boo-boo. That's like, he's dead. And then that'll be his time to strike. I went the wrong way again. And there's still a ton of blood. Ah, jeez, this is a lot of blood. What the hell happened? I better keep looking. I have to specifically look for a hobo. Hello, hobo. Psst, 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 psst. Hobo, where are you? Psst, 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 psst. Hobo. Yeah, maybe we just let this one slide. Trick or treat. He has his head on a wrappers, like Christmas wrapper looking. Fucking gross, man. What the fuck? I need to get inside now. What has he got lit? Like a candle? Yeah, what could go wrong? A bong? Hang on. Yeah, it could be. Also, it's clipping through the wall. Was it a bong? No. No. It's too... I think it's supposed to be like wrapping paper. What the heck is the thing at the bottom, though? Like a stump. It's not a bong. Though, then again, you know, anything's a bong if you put your mind to it. You put a bunch of stoners in a room without a bong and suddenly they become a bunch of engineers. You know, surprisingly, I thought I was gonna get killed, you know, when I was gonna go back inside. I'm being killed! He's eating my face! I guess. Oh, he's just taking my head. That's different. That's okay. I thought he was a cannibal. That'd be gross. Oh, that was the end! It was just getting to the good part. I was expecting some, like, you know, mechanic of, like, dodging him, you know, like hiding and such. There were lots of little nooks and crannies that I thought we were gonna have to play with. Well, that's the Massacre at the Mirage. It was just a demo. And, you know, pretty interesting, if I say so. I will say... The clown definitely was giving major Terrifier vibes. I mean, like, even from the, you know, intro screen. I don't know if that's just like a placeholder or, again, if they were like inspired by it. It feels on the nose, though. I guess maybe it's like legally distinct, but that's not all. We have many more. Much more. We have KELDER. I have no idea what KELDER is supposed to mean. But, again, looked like one of those interesting demos that, you know, might give us some good spooks. Worst case scenario, the demo will entice us for when the full game comes out. Or I guess that would be the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is that we know to avoid it. But I don't know. Like, it looks decent. It looks fine. Obviously I'm gonna do the old change and such. Make sure everything's working. Yeah, we'll leave it all cranked up to max. But yeah, this is KELDER. A demo that I saw kind of floating around on Steam and thought, you know, looked interesting. Thought we'd give it a shot. None of it is real. Ooh, we're gonna be playing with some like reality stuff. Are we gonna be doing a Silent Hill? Oh, my bones. Everything's loading in at a slow pace. I can't move. I can't move the mouse. Is there no mouse? Guys, I broke it already. Guys, I broke it. Maybe it was the sensitivity being so low. There we go. I'm free from the restraints. I'm more powerful than ever. I can't read this. NAD on seal. What? That's an NAD, right? Map? Is that a P? I wish I could crouch. I can't. Hey, are there controls? Are there controls? Can I crouch? No, this is the controls. This is where I just was. We'll never know what this is, mostly because I don't have a flashlight and I don't know how that works. There's a funny symbol. Another funny symbol, and me go into the funny symbol. Me, go get code, 2-door, mag. Is mag like for a gun? Am I gonna get a gun? Guys, don't get my hopes up. No. Maybe we just live here, you know? Read this. I keep hearing voices in my head. I can't stop them. They're telling me F to use open door, T to flashlight, and shift is to sprint, and tab is inventory. I don't know what they're saying. Why do I keep hearing this? You know, that would be insane. You wake up in the morning, F to get out of bed. Okay. I'm sure I'll forget everything. That did say NAD. NAD on seal. NAD. Jal Givad Mead. It's backwards. Game Davi. No, it's not. No. I'm trapped in here. I can't escape. It seems a lot of people have been here and vanished. They tried to dig a hole. There's rubble near the closed door. I found some other notes here. Some of them are just gibberish, but a few of them made instructions or something. A few of them had instructions. Oh. Dude, you gotta work on your spelling. I get that you're stuck in like a box and like, you know, you're probably gonna die in here, but like you could at least work on your like, you know, calligraphy. You know, you don't wanna make it too hard, you know. For the next guy. 102. That is floating off the door. That's how you know it's premium writing. I'm trying not to use too much of the flashlight. On account that it does kind of burn out. Oh, we got some tuna or something. Just gonna open all these up. This one's locked. Kind of. The lock is a little off, but you know, the point comes across. There's a lamp that I can't do anything with. PT? Oh no, it's different. I thought we were getting PT'd where I just keep going in circles until I figure out how to open a door. Yo, we got cans of beans. Nothing like some beans with the boys. What's this? Nothing. What is this? Kivaja. This is going to get very difficult if everything is in a different language. Excuse me. Is there a murderer in here? This light freaking sucks. Freaking get. We got some bottled stuff. If this is the entire demo, I'm gonna have a problem. So far, it is a long hallway with a lot of rooms that have jarred goods. That is a dead person? What am I looking at? Is that like a... That looks like a pillow. Is someone reading? Is someone like sleeping in the grave? Not like in like the morbid sense, but like in the like, I don't know. Is this always here? Lights, they don't go off, they can't be destroyed. That's not true at all. This guy's freaking stupid. They don't go off. Hello, hello, Ghost Kitten. Welcome on in. Welcome to some random guy's basement. He opened the door for me. How polite. Excuse me. Is there anything? Is it like... It's like moving my mouse. Oh no, it's so spooky. Oh no. No! I don't... Was I supposed to... Nothing here. You know, I think I would have preferred the jump scare, you know? Like the blah. But how's your day, Ghost Kitten? How's everything going? I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, there's just more doors. There's just more doors. Something on seal. Nad Jalgivad meal. Oh, it's the same thing. Pretty good. I hate my job. Those feel like drastically two different scenarios that you just... but it's good that you're doing well. But it's bad that you hate your job. I'm taking a few days off, otherwise I would wind up quitting. Yeah, you always gotta take, like, mental health days. Such a fancy piece of paper. Which is a shame, because most of America frowns upon, like, you're not sick. What the heck, man? Well, I am, but I put in an application. But... you know, the point comes across. I don't know what I'm looking at with this photo. This AI looking ass. Look at this. Friggin', what the heck am I looking at? What do you feel about a manager saying they're unavailable when they're off? I believe in personal time. I mean, yeah, like, if... The way that I see it is that if a manager is unavailable, you know, and they know they're going to be unavailable, then there should be an assistant manager. And, you know, chain of command and all that. I believe in personal time, but if you're a manager, you should be doing extra stuff. I mean, yeah, like, there's definitely that, like, give and take. Like, you're being paid more, you know, there's more responsibility, but of course, like, you shouldn't just be like, okay, I'm gone, screw you. Like, there should be some, like, you know, backup plan. But basically, yeah, to, like, answer questions or just, like, other issues. You know, hey, I have a question. I have a problem that needs answered, and only a manager or someone of higher authority should do it. They're just like, well, tough nuggets. We had no manager the other day, and my boss asked me to take charge, not getting paid extra. And of course, I said sure, because why not? Well, we also had to call out. There was no attempt from the managers to find coverage. And then someone calls out, the manager should cover. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, yeah. That's like 100%. Like, if... And I guess that's the problem, because there's so many jobs that do that, where they're like, hey, can you do extra work for no extra pay? And, like, unless you're the person that's like, no. Like, but you want to be the, like, oh, I'm trying to help, and, you know, I'm assisting, you know, or you're trying to, like, show off a little, you know, do the whole, like, hey, I'm capable of being manager material. I'm just in a big dungeon. What the heck? I'm in a huge dungeon. Keep closed. You can't tell me what to do. Get me in there. I know it says keep closed, but... I messaged the group chat calmly and professionally, voicing my concerns, and I was told I was being rude and disrespectful and attacking the managers. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, managers can always do that, where they're like, "Man, you're bullying us," and it's like, you're the manager. Like, who else do I go to for these problems? Like, you're not allowed to say that to us. It's no different than if you're a supervisor or some other, like, major position of power. Like, you know, if you're voicing concerns politely, you know, it should be tolerated. I thought something was opening down there. I'm just in a creepy guy's basement. Who are they? Written in something brown that I can only hope is mud. They are there. They are watching us. I haven't seen Jack Diddley. Just won a game solo? You proud of me? Sure, yeah. I mean, you know, no matter the game, I feel like winning a solo match. I'm assuming Fortnite. It's very impressive. Congratulations on your win. Our managers make up their own policies constantly. It's not our hospital policy for managers to be available, which seems very concerning. At this hospital, managers can choose when they want to be here. I'm finding more notes. Door O12B, a secondary entrance to secured area O12. To avoid any uncontrolled entrance, we have placed a dial code security system, which changes every Sector O12B should only be accessed by... In the event of a breach, this section must be detained and closed. Initiate Protocol S in case of... And initiate Protocol C in case of... You catch all that? Because I sure didn't. Get this paper out of my face. It's 10:09. Unless I don't know how to read analog clocks anymore. Where the heck am I? This is just a door that I can walk around? What the... This is starting to get very maze-like. My popcorn is stale. I may be the weird one on this, but I'm kind of into semi-stale, like, theater popcorn. I don't know why. Me and Lisa came here to find something of value. This apartment block has been abandoned and untouched for decades. We've been stuck here. Doors closed shut. Lisa and I gathered some food from store boxes, and we had some with us. We're trying to get at least some reception here, and are constantly shouting near the pipe in hopes of the sound traveling through it and out onto the surface. I keep hearing voices in my head. I'm getting a bit crazy. I'm writing some notes to keep my mind in place.
I will push her into this hole. I hate her and I want to see her starve to death. She's decaying in the hole. The smell of rotting flesh is magnificent.
Oh, this guy went bonkers pretty quick. That was 1 page, by the way. Excuse me? Excuse me? Guys, hey. No one will save us. Only one way out. It looks like she got crushed. That was something. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little creepy. Just the Latin-speaking head floating towards me. There should be another way out, but I'm afraid to go further. There's something there. I tried looking for food when this head just appeared in the corner of my eye. It didn't appear in just the corner of my eye. It appeared directly. I've passed like 4 rooms and I feel like I'm being watched. I'm not going back there. Yo, if there's any more floating heads in here, you better speak now. I'm afraid that I'm gonna fall down the hole. Where the heck did I come from? Yeah, no, yeah. This is gonna get very disorienting very quick. Because I don't know where my brain feels funny when I'm close to the floating can of beans. The beans attacked me! Beans? Is there something back there? No. Oh, there's a TV. Non-functional. Yo, some more AI art. Nope. He is here. And then they made a little, like, squatty looking dog. Hello. Good artwork, you know? Okay, well, I was expecting something, but, you know. my battery is starting to die on this flashlight. I have to let it kind of recharge. If that's the game we're playing, this is gonna get a lot more annoying. I'm in freaking Pan's Labyrinth over here, yeah. Excuse me. I guess I should leave this open. That way I know where I've been. I guess. I don't know what the best course of action is. I'm incredibly lost. What'd you call me? I'm being harassed by my brain. Okay. I can't pass through here for some reason. We'll turn off the flashlight for a bit. I have key number 2. Even though I'm pretty sure I can just walk around that door. If I even find that door again. I mean... Yo, I found the red hole. Excuse me. Let me just... I can't explore the red hole. Very nice art. But it is there. Okay, I've gone in a circle. Yeah. Am I getting, like, SCP'd? Oh, hey. I did, like, a squeaky, like, wheel or something. Right? The secondary entrance to secured area O12. Door O12B. I feel like I'm getting SCP'd. What does this say? Comrade Siliznev, I urge... Hang on, let me do the most, culturally... but that's not scary. Being SCP'd? I guess it depends. Like, some SCPs can be pretty freaky, but, or the squeaky wheel. The squeaky wheel. It's only scary if it happens a lot. This gotta be good. I mean, who knows? Well, that clown face guy. Come on, hit me with the Russian. Let's see. Well, see, now I'm on, you know, we want the Russian. Let's see. It's Comrade Silznev. I urge you to take immediate action regarding the situation concerning entrance O12B. There are reports of civilians hesitating to enter or investigate the basement section. I suppose I'm not doing enough, like, pronunciation, but, you know, like, over-pronunciation. We must prevent any unauthorized access or unmarked civilians from interacting from this area. Report. Civilian Mikhail Ursov. I'm sure I butchered that name. Professional mechanic. Address flat 302. Estonia. He tried to forcefully pick the lock on door O12B using a screwdriver. Subsequently, he was detained by and later interrogated by Well, now we know what happened to that guy. Squish me! End this misery! Okay, well, note to self, don't do that more than once, because... Yeah, I mean, it could have been way worse, the Russian accent. Oh, I found the cable room. Oh, and a photo. A bit choppy, but you got it. Kind of as a fell Russian, I approve. Yeah, I mean, I've done goofy accents. I was trying to make it as authentic as possible. I feel like I could have gone super hard into it. I like that accent. It's kind of hot. Look, we can't keep up the accent the whole stream. There's just going to be requests for, like, the Russian accent on, like, private messages. I will... Okay, there should be another exit. Dude, did you guys see that freaking, ghost come out of there? Weird foreplay. Look, when the Russian accent comes out. But why not? It'll be the same thing that, like, Sirens wanted. He wanted me to, like, voice it. Why did I dip? I dipped in. He wanted me to voice a game. It'll be like through a series of gifted subs, you know? I'm gifting you subs to keep... to keep doing voices and or a Russian accent. Why is that moderated? Foreplay? I have no idea. I feel like that's the tamest thing you could have... I'm upside down. Help! If you like it aggressive, I mean German too. Oh man, I don't think I've ever done like a German accent. I would have to definitely do some listening to German before I, this is a big honkin' key, before I insult the entire nation of Germany. That reminds me, hold on. Just gonna get like a video of German accent. Just say 9 and you're good. 9, 9, 9. The freaking what movie did that come from? Like Inglourious Bastards or something? I can't remember. They can take it. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, sir. Ignore that. Ignore whatever the heck I just posted. True vocals for March 12th. 2008. Whatever the heck that word is. Is that an R? Kodo cued. I got stuck in this room. The walls moved and closed in on us. We have some food to survive for now. We found weird jars that I thought were containing something edible, but to our fears, all they had in them was mold and dust. April 1st, 2008. We might be all out of food now. We're trying to find a way out. To no avail so far. There's this strange door at the top. Man, I wish I could read this horrible font. The lamp? I think so, yeah. The lamp there is burning our skin. That's a strong lamp. We tried turning it off, but it keeps turning back on. To April something of 2008. There's nothing at the top. I'm losing my mind. Our skin is getting crispy. Can't take it anymore. Koito, I guess is the name? Looks delicious. Skin smells like bacon. 2008 flesh. I will consume Koito. We will become one. This guy was super into Koito. Human flesh plus mold. Makes what? I found the human flesh. Now where's the mold? Right? There's a foot. That's some scary shit, Ghost. I found a wall. Excuse me? The heck happened? Did it try to lock me in? If I just got stuck. Human flesh plus mold equals solve X for X. I'll have to click on the... What the hell do you think you're doing, brick? You stay back, Brick. Brick, sit. Sit. Oh, my nose! Oh, my nose! You freaking broke my nose! Did I die from a brick? Okay, well, turns out the scariest thing in this whole place is a brick. Do I have all my stuff? No, it's restarted me. No! No, 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 no! You can't do this to me! You can't make me do that again! Man. You're gonna make me come through this freaking god dang son of a... It was for a bit! I didn't think it would kill me! 1, a brick is not a pet. 2, leave it alone. It's minding its own business. You should too. I was leaving it alone! It came up to me! And then it killed me! Okay. I think this is a map. Judging by the gigantic M that I never once pushed. Well, for good reason. It didn't do anything. I'm never gonna look at that ever again.
Doors, 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 keys, keys, keys. Every time I close the door and hide the keys, door must be closed. I take the door for keys. It is my duty. Every key has a name. Doors should have names too. Nobody should go into my favorite door, O12B, heart. Nobody should find my most precious key.
Oh. Is that what it said the first time? I don't remember that being written down. Yo. How's it going? You come here often? I'm gonna go this way. I'm feeling real shaky. Smeagol. I kind of want to go in the hole. Woo! Okay, that one was on me. Smeagol. Aw, man. Doing a freaking Smeagol voice the entire stream. That guy's voice got wrecked from what I heard doing that. Just... like he had to drink this, like, special concoction. But yeah, did I don't think I ever stated. Hopefully you posted that link, like, in the Discord, because yeah, I don't know if I'll have the chance to open it mid-stream. No, not the brick. No. Oh, it's a... oh, well, it's a mallet. It might kill me, too. Don't hurt me. Please. Bring me the clown guy. He was cool. It's in the Clips channel. Oh. Very nice, very nice. Where the heck did I go? Oh, it was here. Though, everything's changing, so maybe I should explore more? There's 2. I need 1. Wait, it didn't give me a key this time. This is bull crap. It didn't give me a key. This is gonna be the most annoying demo I've ever done. Oh, key. Dee Dee. Yo, I found Dee Dee. The Kirby guy, right? Or no, that was D. What the heck is happening to me? I'm so tall. Oh, there's a comically large key named Gaz. The game is preventing me from jumping in holes, which I appreciate. Let me just see if any of these work. Do I have one? I have Gaz and Dee Dee. Neither of these open either of these. Where the heck is it? Will you watch it at the end of the stream? I'd love to see your reaction. It could cause copyright problems, but, I suppose this one time. But yeah, that's that picture. We can give it a shot. We can give it a go. Maybe we'll do it after the end of this game, if I don't rage quit from it. It's an interesting title so far, this, KELDER, I think is the name of the game. Yo. Isn't that like a... that face looks familiar. Right? I'm not crazy. Isn't it like a... I keep wanting to think like serial killer, but I could be like... I could be... You know... I just went back to the beginning of the game. Oh, it's that guy that they say that everyone has a dream about. Maybe that's where I saw the guy. Maybe I had a dream about that guy. Nah, I feel like it was definitely from like a creepypasta thing or like serial killer, but if it is like an actual like thing, I'm not crazy. Thank you for opening this door. Oh no. Yeah, that's the same. Where the heck? I think I broke it, because there's supposed to be, like, a key here, but now there wasn't. And I don't think I can go anywhere else. Wait. There's another key. There wasn't a key here. I'm not losing my mind. Hey, it's a Canadian from South Park. Right? That's not... insensitive. Honestly, at this point in the game, I'm more afraid of a brick than I am of any ghost, ghast, or ghoul. Which I guess, you know, there's worse things to be afraid of. Being bludgeoned in the nose by a brick. My flashlight's dying. This needs the gas key. Oh, I have the gas key. I thought it said... wait. I thought it said GAD. Oh, it says Gaz. Oh, it's an S. Turns out, everything comes around. So is this a puzzle game? It's starting to become one, yeah. I mean, it was supposed to be a horror game, but... the horror is the fact that I'm stuck in a time loop. And death is in fact not the end. This AI-generated mumbo-jumbo. No! Oh, not the brick! No! Go away. Shoo. Is it away? Did it go away? No! This can't happen to me. I gotta juke this brick. I found an X. Something, something, something. I can't read. Dude, that's the boss. That's the boss of this whole... what was that? That's the boss of this whole realm. The next Dead by Daylight killer. Brick. Everybody would think that it's like a note to like Borderlands. Like, yo, we're getting brick? Like, no, you're just getting a brick. Like that. Can't see. My flashlight burnt out. I gotta give it time. I gotta stand under this funny light bulb. Oh, I thought that was a door. Oh, I found stairs. I'll wander in the dark. Nothing bad ever happens in the dark. Dang it. Dang it. Pull out the cables. Anything further down in the stair dimension? Oh. Guys, I think I'm in stair purgatory. He didn't make it. Is it God? And it just looks like a stick figure. I'm gonna guess no. I tried to get as much as I could with me and hide somewhere. I was running through the dark and found this storage space. Or strange place. Bleh. It's so peaceful here. No voices, no darkness. I barricaded myself here. I'll wait for a miracle. I have some food for now and stuff to use. I also found a strange piece of paper with weird markings. I think it has to do with that electric door I saw earlier. Someone's banging on this door. Yeah, it's me. Let me in. Oh, I tried. Did I come all the way down here for nothing? God dang it. There's nothing down here. Now the brick is getting closer. Think I can climb up the stairs in the dark? Okay. I'm gonna give this game a little bit more time. Because for a demo, this feels like the most, like, I could be here for hours. Which is nice in one way, but also, like... what the heck did the full game have to offer? This brick is gonna beat your ass. If that brick kills me again, that's definitely the end. Like that's the end of this game. He's here. Ooh, oh, it's the mallet. I'm a little concerned about things like the mallet too. Like, as much as I want to let it just kind of ding me, like, I don't want to go back. They're there. They're watching. Nod on seal. Nod jal gevad me med. Mead? Oh, it's the TV. Look, you can be a TV. Just so long as you don't, wait, you're being attacked by objects, not monsters? So far, it's been mostly objects, yeah. What the heck was that? What the heck was... There was a little goblin in the box. What the... That was probably the scariest thing that happened. Think you stepped on a gnome. Yeah, like what? Like what the heck was that? What? Stop it! Is it the freaking chair? Is it you? It is you. You come back here. Freaking get out of here. The chair has feelings. Then what are the monsters there for? Emotional support? Yes. Well, right now I'm bonding with the chair. I'm bonding with the chair and the floating head. This is a... What the heck? Oh, I found a black hole in a box. There are monsters. Oh no, they don't attack you. They just watch they just watch objects attack you. Man, I want to touch it, but like... Oh. Okay. So it teleported me. This is a very experimental horror game. I mean, there's a lot of cool concepts. But, I do hate the fact that the brick can just end my whole career, you know? Hello, is anybody here? Don't leave, I feel lonely here. Well, now you're definitely making me want to leave. Are you lonely too? I'm gonna go. You're getting creepy, TV. TV? TV? Are you alone right now? TV, you gotta let me out. Many people visited me, but no one lately. Can I hear your voice? No. No. I'm gonna go, TV. I seem to be getting a phone call. Honestly, the chair and me, woo, that's a pretty cool chair. Now that I know that it's the chair and not some small goblin creature. Oh yeah, it's this room. Spooky chair. I mean, it's pretty spooky if you didn't know. You're gonna hurt his feelings. See? That loud noise would have got you. I mean, it did for me the first time a little bit. Like, it gave me the most of a jump out of anything here. I'm so freaking lost. No. 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 Go to the portal. It didn't take me anywhere. The brick is right there. Okay, I think I'm so lost. I thought I could just brute force this, but turns out I cannot. I haven't used the map at all though. But then again, I don't think it would help me in this predicament. I don't think I'm getting a lot of information here. Yeah. I'm gonna tap out on this one. Think. I'm very lost. The concept is there as a spooky game. But right now, the brick is the scariest creature I've come across. I'm gonna fall down this hole. I didn't think it would instantly kill me, but it's good to know. But yeah, that was KELDER. We still have some more stuff to go through, but I wanted to give it time, you know. But yeah. Let's see. This, brick. Not the brick. Not the brick. Let's see. Trying to like trying to like put this in frame. Now I have to rewind. Ugh. Ugh. So this is the link that Ghost Kitten sent. It was an interesting game. Yeah, I mean, KELDER is a very interesting. That was a demo, by the way. So like, I think that's the most impressive thing about that. So this will be the one time we do this. The one time we do this. which is already a very interesting start. But I didn't even turn up the volume.
That's like how people sneeze different in other countries. Like French people might go achoo.
Dude, they do.
Yeah, like
Achoo.
German people say just like achoo. Wait.
Achtung!
That's probably accurate, right? Though there are some people that I know that just literally say achoo.
Oh, man, have a sneezing. Watch out, Klaus. Man, have a sneeze up.
Achtung!
Please set me free from this.
You know what's even funnier is that Aktun means watch out.
everywhere.
I think it's safe to say that that guy does not know.
Sauerkraut all over my lederhosen.
Based on what he's saying.
I can't do this.
Lederhosen, Scheiße.
my loud and sneezing.
That's the one time. It's the one time we'll see a video on this. Just in case. Those poor Germans. There went the loud and sneezing. The entire British audience. The entire British, I said, the entire German audience. It's always weird on where like some of the videos do get watched. Like if I looked up like the YouTube algorithm, like your videos are being watched mostly in France. But I feel like that's, you know, as funny as it is, it's also true. You know, you know, when you sneeze, you know, there is a bit of an accent. Pauly does good with the French audience. Oh, for sure. The French love me. Oui, oui, sacre bleu. Bibliothèque. Something else. That was like Gib. Gib followed just a couple days ago. He was, I'm assuming, well, I don't know what gender they are. I just say he universally, but they were French. It sounded like. I guess they could have just been very advocating of France. We have some French audience. I know it's weird when it's mostly people outside the US. My sneezes are angry. Oh yeah. I have very like loud, just like like honestly, I'd probably be close to the German sneeze. Like just every time I sneeze now though. Sorry for my loud and sneezing. By default, everyone is he. Yeah, it's like when you call someone dude. It's like I mean no offense, but I will just say, hey, dude. But I should use more, they more. Yeah, like I'm trying to improve. Yeah, I'll call myself out. But of course, if somebody like pointed a finger and was like, stop that, I'd be like, okay, well, gotta show you my sneeze. When you say it like that, that sounds gross. When you say you gotta show me your sneeze. I understand what you mean though, but like, when you say it like that. It's gender friendly to use dude for everyone. Yeah. Especially when you sound like a hippie, you know? Hey, dude. I gotta use girl for guys sometime. I've done that on occasion. That's like when people do the whole like, yes, queen. Like sometimes you just, you know, you do the whole like sass, you know? Oh no, he's DM'd me his sneeze. Oh. How Russians sneeze. I'm concerned to play this. Like, is it gonna be the most heinous thing I've ever heard in my life? It'll just pick up the audio. Okay. To be fair, that's a powerful sneeze. If you do say yes, queen, you deserve a round. I'm concerned on what you mean by a round. Like, girl, please. Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta put some sass on it, you know. That was a bomb. I'm not sure what that was. Like, the video is very interesting in the way, because the guy sneezes and there is a stream of fire that shoots like out from him. So like, I don't know if it's just good editing or just convenient timing of something. My sneezes are so bad that my chest hurts sometimes. I've once sneezed so hard that my like arm will go numb. You know, like you ever have like some party that like your like leg goes numb. Like, or there's two sneezes I have. I have the like allergy sneeze where I'm just like, achoo, 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 like you're like sneezing repeatedly. The video is family friendly. Show video to Twitch. You just post it to the funny videos. You don't have to DM me it. Like, you could just post it. I'm gonna steal credit on it. I'm gonna post it on... I don't know what the heck I'll post it on. I'll post it here. I'll post it on cool videos. It's kind of cool video. I mean, again, like... it's interesting to watch. I've stolen your stolen content. I'm trying not to turn it into a, you know, let's watch funny videos. I did it once. And that'll be the only time in the next 100 years. That sounds about right. I've experienced that. Yeah, like, I'm not crazy. Like, because I have done it, and I'm just like, this isn't normal. But, over-exaggerated, but close enough. I mean, the guy sounds like he does a normal sneeze. There is just an actual explosion that goes with it. Which is the concerning part of his sneeze. That's the problem. Where did the fire come from? But we still have spooky games to do. I have at least one more spooky game that I can squeeze in before we do like an outro talky bit. And so I will. By God, I will. You know, it's in the title. I kind of have to do it. Yeah. Though, to be fair, you know, the birthday stream that's going to be coming up soon. Maybe it's just going to be a, you know, a just chatting stream. I'm just going to sit back and relax. We'll just do, that'll be when maybe we try to squeeze in some funny videos. Where we all universally watch it on Discord. But this is Tangles. I'm gonna get tangled up. Which, you know, it doesn't have to be bad. Doesn't have to be. I don't know. Menu volume. Movie night. I think that is a thing you can do. I would be concerned about doing it just because, like, again, copyright. But apparently, like, watch parties are a thing that you can do on Twitch, but I don't know. I'm gonna turn down the master volume just a smidge. And, should be good. Please. No.
I'm Basil. My story begins with an
It'll
end,
have to be like a
and ends
sideways
with a
step
beginning.
to movie night.
I was part of a team of 8 soldiers, chosen to participate in a
There's some
mysterious
streamer-friendly
mission
series
in
of
an abandoned
movies.
camp.
I think that's
On the
about it.
first
Yeah, that's
week of
basically it. Like, I'd
arrival,
want to do some
I
heavy
suffered a
research
serious
before I
injury
started
during
doing that.
training and fell into a coma. I fought death during that time.
What if
and
this
I
just
couldn't
played
remember
exactly like
anything,
KELDER?
except hearing my comrades.
The moment they
fighting
sent
death
me
on the
into this,
other
like,
side,
bunker
I
basement.
would hear their screams from time to time.
Not the brick.
Until silence filled the place. I had no idea how much time had
This
passed
guy
during
sounds
my
like the
coma.
voice actor that does Invader
It's
Zim,
certainly not a short time. But my story didn't end there.
which I guess isn't bad.
It had just begun.
Pretty please with 2 cherries on top. We might watch some, like, funny videos and stuff, but in terms of a watch party, that would be some sketchy
How long
territory.
have I been in bed?
How long have I been in bed? Behind every hour lie hours. Think we could just watch the time go by?
Guys, this is the next stream we're doing. The 24-hour stream.
Oh, I did get an achievement for it, for watching it for 10 seconds. This is a full game, by the way. This isn't a demo.
There's a tear in the mattress.
Sounds like an AI voice. You know, it could be. The friend of yesterday and the enemy of the future. Basil? The spice, basil. I know you will read this letter after I've left you alone, but I have no other choice. I left the camp after learning the bitter truth, a truth that you are yet to discover, one that will weigh heavy on your heart as the years pass. I was supposed to leave you here to die, but harsh reality shows me that it won't happen, even if I tried. I feel a wildness that pushes me to let you endure the pain, yet I know you'll carry the burden of those events in your heart for years to come. I leave you this letter as a sign of what happened. You don't understand it now, but you'll surely understand later. I have no choice but to leave you here, in this dark island, in this cursed camp. We will meet again, but in what manner?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
It's locked.
Okay, this guy's voice is gonna get... This better be an AI, because I'm gonna start dissing this guy's voice.
Who are they?
Who are they? He's locked.
What's this game called?
suddenly
Tangles.
stopped.
Tangles, yeah.
Who is that guy?
Oh my... I'm gonna...
Who is that guy? He's locked.
Is he crying?
Everything about this game seems okay, except for this voice acting that is going to become
Must be the exit to this
extremely
place.
grating. I genuinely think it's an AI voice. It better be. The inflections are like just annoying enough. Somebody inked all over the place. Just wrap some aluminum foil around it. That'll work.
Gate is closed. I might be able to open it through the control room.
It's gonna start being so bad that it's funny.
I think the door is locked with a keycard control device. But I doubt I'll be able to use it with the power outage.
It's easy. You grab one end with your hand and then use your other hand to type in the code.
I think it can be fixed, but I guess I need to search around to find useful item.
That felt very unnatural, yeah. But just freaking climb through the bars. Climb through the roof. Right now I'm just doing engineering.
This tape might be useful.
It might be useful. Finally, I have found some time to write in this memo. It's been a long and exhausting day. I had to fix some electrical equipment that broke down after the weird things that happened 2 days ago. But there's one thing that bothers me. One of the fuses that is needed for the electricity efficiency has disappeared. I learned that the security guard took it and didn't return. I would like to report this problem to my commander. He's too busy preparing for the next mission. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. Until then, I'll leave this memo here, in case the security guard comes back and wants to return the fuse. Oh, that's right, I did forget to change the category. Thank you, thank you. My moderator, thank you. Turns out, I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. I got sidetracked. If anyone is reading this note, please don't mess with any of the equipment here. I immediately have electrical tape in my hand. The equipment is very sensitive and dangerous if used incorrectly. I can't think of a logical reason for the security guard to take this fuse. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding, or maybe there's something bigger and more evil going on. I hope to find out the truth before it's too late. That security guard is dead.
One fuse is missing.
Let's just start pulling them out, see what happens. Everything's getting, like, fuzzy. That's just me? Is my eyeballs melting? Blue electrical tape. Yeah.
Did it work? Yes.
There's also a lot of exclamation points
I
being
need
used.
a key card.
I hear singing. What if I just start talking like this guy? So now I need a key card, but we're gonna have to find the fuse. Surely it's in this Humvee, you know, I mean, right? Oh. I can't walk into the swamp. This pond. There's nothing here. History, truth, dreams. I never imagined that our trip would turn into a nightmare. Thank you, Crow. I was enjoying my stay in the camp despite the fact that it was on a remote, lifeless island. I came with my colleagues to our duty towards the country, and we saw it a great opportunity to learn something new and get away from the pressures of the city. But what happened recently was quite the opposite, as unusual things began to appear on the island. Some of my colleagues complained about losing some of their belongings, and some of them said that they saw and heard strange things in the middle of the night. I did not believe them at first, and I thought that they were exaggerating until I myself witnessed a terrifying incident last night. I heard some noises and scary screams in the basement that is used as a prison in the camp. I don't get the decision to do AI voices. I feel like people would voice act on this project for free. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna assume it has to deal with the gift that you gave me. I don't know what the gift is, but I did see it pop up on a notification. Thank you, Lion Teamers. I have a kitchen knife. I'm armed. I don't know how to use it, but I'm armed. Ah! That's a strong fence. I thought I was just gonna get hit by a car.
No one is inside
Hey,
the vehicle.
are you okay, Ghost? I'm gonna go into this basement.
Door is chained. I need to find a tool to break it.
I mean, yeah. Like, as much as you joke about, like, oh, like, how much pay would it take for, like, me to voice a game? It's like, if it was a if it was an easy to do like gig, like this one, where it's like, yo, we have a couple lines, we just need you to kind of read them off. Like, yeah, like, that'd be super cool. Oh, I didn't see this dead guy.
Corpse come from?
And you know, who knows? Maybe this is an actual person. You know, we can't judge by this poor performance. Wow, he died pretty quick. I was just in this room. What's in your hand? What's in your hand, kid? A knife. Oh yeah, that's a pretty, that's also a very good video. What do you have there? A knife! No!
I didn't expect to find the guard's card in here.
I feel like people would be rushing to put it on their portfolio. I just say it's a AI voice because I feel like I've heard it on a stream before. I mean, it is possible. But I don't know, it's just one of those things that... The only reason why I'd say it's an AI is just because of the inflection. Like, it just feels so... unusually calculated, I guess.
The steam is blocking my way. I need to find a way to stop the steam flow.
Like, yeah, like, the inflection just seems so robotic, I guess. Like, on how perfect... Guard's card hidden inside the mattress can be used to open the control room near the gate.
It's working.
And yeah, getting into, like, voice acting stuff can be extremely complicated. And so it's like... you know, they could have easily went to a website like Fiverr or whatever the heck and just got a guy that's just like, yo! I'm pretty sure the dev was too introverted to ask someone to voice it. I mean, plus, like, money. Like, for like, an indie dev, it could come off as like, well, I don't want to just ask someone to voice it. I want, yeah, you know, like, they might want payment. And so then it turns into the whole, like, ooh, like, I might not have the ability to pay them. So then it turns into, yeah, a financial... Even if he's found someone who could do it for free. Well, see, that's the thing. It's like he could just see that as like, oh, I'm not getting a good quality actor if they're doing it for free. I feel like I could find a voice actor for free off r/voice acting. That is probably true. And I mean, you know, it could be the fact that they're just like, you know, maybe they just didn't want to add anyone to the project, you know, oh, it's easier to just use an AI. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to hire, you know, like, I'm just gonna do it just me, you know. I can't sleep. Something inexplainable happened. It was a normal night, like any other night. I was in the control room watching Lost. No, the horror. And drinking tea when it was midnight. I saw something in the steam room through the monitors. I wasn't sure what it was, so I left the control room and went to the steam room. When I entered the steam room, stop saying steam room. I didn't find anything strange, but I heard some weird noises behind me. But the room was empty. Suddenly I heard the door closing hard behind me. I went to the door and tried to open it, but it was locked so tightly I couldn't get out. I felt panic and fear. I didn't know what happened, so I shouted at the top of my voice, hoping someone would help me. And I heard a sound from outside as if someone was pulling on the fuse to disable the door lock. And then the door opened and I ran to the control room and didn't look behind me. I have no explanation for what happened, and I don't know who closed the door and who helped me, but it's something that can't be ignored. I suspect the crazy geologist, for he may have something to do with this, may have something to do with what happened, or he may be telling the truth in his explanations of everything that happened. That happens. But what I do know is that this camp is not safe anymore. Since we arrived at the camp, strange things have been happening. I'll leave this note here just in case something happens to me. Whoops. I meant to turn off the radio. Locker key. I don't know what this does.
The lever is useless with the unstable electricity.
Yo, Lost was
I might find a way
mentioned.
to keep the electricity stable.
It's definitely a crazy thing to put in your writing. I wanted it to feel authentic, so I had them watch Lost. I wonder if things will keep changing when I come in here. If he used AI, he definitely paid a lot of money for it. It's really good. Which is crazy, because yeah, like, if it's a... Oh, there's a dead guy
Dead body.
in the bed.
What is happening here?
Like, if he paid for the AI, that would make it even weirder. He's like, I'll pay for the AI, but I won't pay for people.
Even time in this place suffocates in mystery.
This is a Saudi indie studio. Well, I guess maybe that would explain it as well. Like, we need it to be in English, but, like, we have to, like, how do you get an English? What's with all these dead people? Sorry. Oh, well, at least they apologized.
The dead surround me from everywhere.
Again, probably too introverted. I mean, yeah. Especially with an indie dev. It could be like a passion project, you know. Like, I just... I mean, so far, it's a very interesting game. It's a little crunched in. Like, I'm just kind of running back and forth. But, like, I don't know. The concept's good.
Remember the fog being this thick. That's a bad sign.
Yeah, their entire Twitter is in Arabic. I'm pretty sure that's their native language. Which would, you know... I guess that would be the one good thing with AI, is like, hey, I want to reach out to, like, a different audience, but I physically can't. Like, a cutting tool can be used. Chain has been broken. Well, I'm gonna go into another creepy basement. It's fine.
Is he the same guy I saw in the window? What is he doing here?
Well, he's pretty fast if he's the same guy. Anybody in here? Oh, in here? A warplane crashes on a deserted island, killing the pilot, May 28th, 1968. In a tragic incident, a jet belonging to the National Air Force crashed on a deserted island located in a remote area of the sea, killing the pilot who was flying it. According to official sources, the jet was on a military mission over the camp that is located on the island, which has been witnessing violent clashes with the rebels. The Rebel Alliance? The cause of the crash is not yet clear, but there are suspicions that it may have come under fire from one of the warring factions. The Army General Command announced an investigation into the incident, mourning the pilot and praising his bravery and sacrifices in defense of the country. They stressed that this incident would not deter them from continuing to fight the rebels and maintain security and stability in the country, expressing condolences to the pilot's family and colleagues. That seems like a very out-of-place news article.
Someone is trying to understand what really happened to this place.
With math. Oh no. Math. Something truth. That is impossible to read. Unless I have a flashlight. December 17th, 1970. I came to this island to do my duty as a soldier and as a geologist. Now I'm in a box for some reason. I'm in like a prison cell. It has been a month since I was arrested by my commander. I guess he explained it quick. Who accuses me of spreading rumors and myths among the soldiers and affecting their morale. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. They locked me in a dark and cold cell, not allowing me to communicate with anyone. They took away all my weapons, my uniform, and my identity, leaving me with only this note and pen. He wrote a lot. There's 6 pages here. It's been 3 days since I last saw a guard come into my cell. No one gave me food or water, and I feel dehydrated and weak. I'm afraid to die of hunger and thirst in this dark place. What happened to everyone in the camp? Did they leave? Or perhaps they all disappeared like the others? Yes, when I was doing geological measurements at C2 area, I accidentally detected extraordinary fluctuations in the camp's electromagnetic field, fluctuations far beyond normal limits. Would that be enough to drive people out, though? After many measurements, I have concluded that this camp is located above a very strong electromagnetic field, and that this field causes disturbances in time. Okay, that's an explanation. Causing some strange phenomena, such as the appearance of things that do not belong to this time in the form of flashes that occur randomly in different places of the island. These flashes are only reflections of events from the recent past, allowing for a partial transfer of matter and energy between time and space, randomly and unstable for a few seconds. I saw some of these flashes with my own eyes. I was terrified and surprised. I have personally seen corpses of soldiers from old wars, and I have also seen a warplane flying over the island. Strange sounds and lights heard and seen at night, and things moving from one place to another for no apparent reason. I have a lot of questions, so I decide to share my findings with my colleagues and ask them to help me answer these questions. But they do not believe me and reported me to the commander, who came to me and ordered me to be taken away by force. He said that I was spreading rumors and causing panic among the soldiers, that I was obstructing the performance of our mission. Then he threw me into the cell. And here I am now, trapped in this dark place with no hope of salvation. I don't know what happened to my colleagues, or to those who disappeared. Maybe they are in another place at another time, or maybe it was me who disappeared.
The closer I get to discovering the truth, the more mysterious it becomes.
I mean, it's still pretty mysterious. Yo! It's like that artwork that Squidward does.
I have to think carefully before going down the stairs.
Wait, what? I have to think carefully before... This guy didn't make it.
I think the body was recently hung.
Nah, the blood looks dry. It's fine. He's been dead for days. Tops.
I can't pull the lever. There's an electric.
Are you thinking carefully? No, I just kind of went down the stairs. Dreams. I took the entire valve. I thought the body disappeared. Like, it was like this, and so I just, yeah, I didn't see it, you know? Squiggle. Who's knocking? You're knocking. Yes?
Is someone knocking?
How may I help you? Someone is knocking. Apparently I don't care enough to, like, try to open it? Knock back? Later, nerd. Oh, my brain. The nerd strikes back.
Oh my god. What's
What?
happening to me?
Okay, that's definitely AI. I exploded.
Was that a vision?
No, that was the future or past. The future past. You know, the fact that time is a huge thing here, honestly, they could do whatever the heck they want, which does
I
kind
have the
of
valve now. What
open
should I
up
do
a
next?
can of worms. Is this the steam room? Is the steam on the other side? It was all because I didn't think carefully going up or down the steps. How do I have this valve? Fluid or steam? All I see is steam. I don't know of another pipe. So now I'm definitely very confused. I need a fuse. I guess let's do a little analyzing. What the heck is on the chair? A fuse, I'm assuming, and an axe, and a piece of paper. I can't put this valve anywhere. I've apparently missed something. Is there a dead guy in here again? Still here. Still chilling out. There's nothing weird in here except for the clock and the dead body. I apparently glazed over some very important... Is it this? Oh. Oh. I don't know why it's here. This specific spot. I guess, you know, egg on my face. Ugh. Now we get the fuse, read another note. I mean, I feel like we're running out of stuff. I feel like it's gonna end soon. June 16th, 1970. If you're reading this, I am one of the technicians here. I wanted to inform you that the circuit breaker here is not working. Not only because it is broken, but also because the electrical loads in the camp have reached unprecedented levels. Since the basement was built under the camp, the electrical loads have begun to increase like crazy. With every operation of devices and systems, we notice a decrease in the stability of the electricity. The circuit breaker is not able to handle these high loads, and the result of frequent outages and disruptions in the supply of electricity. Things are getting worse day by day, and this poses a big challenge for the technical team. So we may find ourselves in complete darkness soon if things continue like this. I just use a little candle light, you know, a little lamps, you know, what's wrong with that? We're doing our best to address the problem, but it seems like the cutter needs to be improved and developed to suit those loads, or loads should be reduced by turning off electricity when not needed. If you know of any solutions or suggestions that help us improve the situation, we are waiting to hear from you, and until then, you should be prepared for sudden power outages. It was the first going green movement.
Who's here?
Who's here? Hey, are you trying to kill me? I do have the fuse though, which then allows me to flip the levers, an essential part of the electrical system. Yeah. We're gonna have to go back into the basement, I'm assuming.
I have to go back to the control room.
That's
the levers working now.
That's what I said. This guy's taking my job.
Damn, there is huge pressure on electricity. I have to find a way to reduce the electricity usage.
Reduce the pressure. Well, we could turn off all of these lights. I have no clue how I would go about doing this. Oh, it's probably the basement, I'm assuming. It's the only other thing with a lever. Even though...
What a long night.
You're telling me. Oh, it's Crow. me just go down these stairs, not carefully thinking.
Am I going crazy?
No, it's just a guy with feet. It's fine. It looks like he's sitting on a door. It's normal. This happens every day here. It's perfectly fine. You're just letting it get into your head, you know? Hey man, you're supposed to be dead. When you give him the old like, oh, you gotta make sure. I mean, I was gonna check if you were alright, but okay.
That happened to him.
Why's he got diamonds in his eyeballs? We live in... This is a weird camp. Well, the quote-unquote electrical load should be good. We're gonna get out of here in no time.
Finally. What? The door is locked.
How could you do this to me? Weird naked guy. I think I'm armed with a knife. No, I'm not.
Safe for me to go out now?
Yeah, sure it is. What's the worst that happens? Some guy tries to stab me? Is that my success story? Did I do it? You completed the journey. That is, in fact, the whole game. I completed it in 30 minutes. This could totally be speedrunned. There's somebody out there that's like, did this in like, you know, 10 minutes. Yeah, not a bad concept for a game. And definitely could be expanded upon. I mean, like the guy drives away, but like you could totally do more missions. This could become its own thing, you know? Obviously, the only real thing that I could state that could use tweaking was probably the voice acting. And, you know, some more scares. But then again, my iron will, my strong... Though there are secret documents. Hang on. I won't bother with these. Though I am curious. I think it's basically like replaying the game and more stuff will... You'll get like more notes about it. Was definitely an interesting project. Yeah, like... And I know that's the thing that a lot of people do is kind of rag on like indie titles like that, where it's just like, this could have been way better. And it's like, it's a free, you know, it's a free title. But of course, yeah, like, it's one of those things that it just needs a little refinement. Every developer has to kind of, did the credits say if it was AI? I didn't see anything about AI, but then again, I wasn't looking extremely difficult. Difficulty. I wasn't examining really hard. Though maybe, I don't know. Is there a way to like, I could probably pull it up, right? I could probably pull it up somewhere. There's got to be like a credits. There's probably not a credit. Dang. I'll have to beat the whole game again. No, I'm just I don't think it said anything about AI, but yeah, I didn't look. I didn't see anything about voice acting though either, to be fair though. So it could have just been one of those things of like, you know, we're not going to talk about it. We're not going to mention it. Just because, I mean, I do know that there is a huge stigma around AI, and so admittedly they could just be like, yeah, we don't want to put that in. We don't want to make a big deal out of it. You know, we're going to keep it quiet. But admittedly, yeah, it could use tweaking. Again, yeah, every one of these games could use a little tweaking, but indie devs should always kind of put themselves out there like that, and you know, just keep on improving, keep creating. It's extremely, you know, useful to kind of just keep making stuff and improving upon previous works, and because yeah, eventually you'll perfect it and, you know, create something even better. And so yeah, I was impressed by all of these. I mean, with KELDER was extremely impressive. It was just also incredibly funny because I didn't think that, yeah, I was with Ghost Kitten's side of things, where it's like I was expecting some like SCP freaky monster, and instead I get bricked in the face. You know, Tangles had a very interesting story, but I do think because it ends so abruptly, you know, it's one of those things that you kind of want to expand upon, like, why does this spot have this electromagnetic field that causes time warps, you know? The Massacre at the Mirage, I could definitely see there being some very interesting mechanics with, because it looked like there were like hiding spots. So I'm assuming when the game comes out, there's going to be this whole like Amnesia style like complete task while also hiding from the Terrifier clown. But who knows? We're going to have to keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on the titles. But that sadly is all that I have for now. Sort of. I do have some itch.io stuff prepared, but I don't think we'll be able to squeeze it in. So we're going to have to hang on to it for the next variety horror. Who knows what we'll come up with. One of many great variety horrors. One of the things I do need to do though is I need to find a game that actually spooks me, you know? What was Lion's Gift? Lion's Gift was Titan Chaser. Which I've seen this before. And of course, you know, with it being gifted, I'll most definitely play it on stream. Maybe that's what we'll do on Monday or something. Or I'll keep it in the old back pocket. It is on sale. So, you know, you have until the 26th to grab this game for a crisp $1.99. Which it used to be $5. So, you know, it's a pretty big sale. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm assuming. I mean, it's 99 cents. It's got very positive reviews. I would be shocked if this game was like, ugh. I swear I've heard of the game, but yeah. It eludes me. It eludes me of where I've seen this. But yeah, I'll probably do it on Monday. Give it a whirl. Unless I come up with something else over the weekend. There will definitely not be a Sunday stream. On my end, at least. There might be one on Soap's end. So, you know, keep your eyes open. Unless something crazy changes on my end, I will not have the opportunity to stream over the weekend. Pauly's going to church. Actually, the funny thing that I do on Sunday mornings is I host tabletop stuff. so I do the complete opposite of
I'm doing my satanic book club.
The Satanic Panic. But yeah, feel free to post some suggestions. You know, maybe there's some spooky titles that you want me to play or some other fun stuff. I know there is a bit of a backlog forming on the old stuff you want me to play. Signalis was one. You know, that's another one that I do need to pick up. And then Ghost Kitten suggesting Road 96. I do see them. I do see them. As much as some people probably shake their fist. Why aren't you playing the game I suggested? But obviously, yeah. There's only so much time. There's only so much time. And then it's just me screaming in the distance. But yeah, feel free to share with some friends and family about the stream. Have them leave an old follow for old Pauly. For old Pauly over here. I'm making ends meet. No, you have our backlog of Roblox games to catch up on. There are a couple of those. Lion Teamers has informed me. I think there's at least 3 Roblox games. Yeah. It was like Paragram, Piggy, and Doors. There's at least 3.
Dude, once I start getting into professional Roblox, you guys are donezo.
I mean, I don't like, it's possible that we'll do it, but I can definitely say it ain't gonna happen soon. Like, Fortnite and Roblox are like the 2 games that like they just have this stigma for me that it's like, man, I gotta make this account and do this, and I would much prefer to pick up like a good solid indie title like Signalis first before thinking about going on the long road of Roblox games. I think the only Roblox games I think is worth playing is Doors. Not a fan of Piggy. Some of the writing was okay. Lion Teamers posted the writing for Piggy, but it was weird because it went from like spooky monster to like potions and stuff, and it's like, is it like an experiment? Like, and if so, potion is a weird, you know, phrase to put in your like sci-fi, like freaky. I know he related it to Granny, which is another title that I have not touched. That, you know, maybe if there's a sale, I'll snag Granny. It is only $5, but I feel like with how kind of outdated the game is. It's not to say that we won't ever do Roblox. It's just to say it might not happen soon. Same thing with Fortnite. You know, maybe I'll try to steal Ghost Kitten's #1 spot in Festival. My fingers will catch on fire. Well, you know, we'll do a stream of Festival. Because I do still want to do a community night thing. And, you know, which admittedly I do have to create. I'm thinking about doing a poll on the Discord, or maybe a page of suggestions of something that people want to do with the community. You know, games that they might own themselves and want to actually play. Because I know that's a huge thing. Ghost Kitten mentioned Phasmophobia, which, you know, could be good, but could also be bad with, like, voice comms. When the survival horror mode on Fortnite comes out, it's over. Oh, yeah, when Fortnite starts making their, like, Stalker, you know, their Stalker version, oh, you guys are donezo. I need to go back to Stalker Anomaly. That was a very fun mod to play. There's so much stuff, you know? There's so much stuff to do. And it's all fun. And I enjoy it. And so, like, going out of my way to do Fortnite or Roblox is very difficult. But yeah, I'll probably create a page on Discord to kind of allow people to post some things, and then I might do a poll of what they post for community night. Maybe that's what we'll do on Friday. You know, it will be a birthday stream. Maybe instead of movie night, maybe I'll bite the bullet and we'll do like a test. We'll do a toe in the water, and we might do a community night. Who knows? I don't like to promise things exactly for the reason of, you know, people being disappointed and whatnot. But it's always something to think about. But in the meantime, yeah, feel free to share the good old stream or even the VOD page with some friends, some family. Even if they just want to leave a follow and, you know, show a little support, it's all good. And yeah, I will see you all on Monday, hopefully. If it's any sooner, if it's on Sunday or Saturday, it'll be posted in the old Discord, and I'll post when I go live. So you can keep your peelers out, your pearly peepers out. And yeah, I'll see you then. Thank you all for stopping on by.